I think we're passing by Edwardsville. I don't think we've passed by it yet, but take a look while I take a real quick break, and we'll be right back. I appreciate you guys. Seriously, did you do that? That's awesome. I wish I'd heard that, actually. That's quality. Yeah, let's go. Let's, we'll let the set close out. We'll do the song in between. I always sneak a little extra Cat Stevens in there for Tony. The Southern Illinois Salukis. They had decent basketball for a bit, right? They were like a bit of a basketball force there for a while. I'll kind of set it up. Appreciate the redeem. That's a new release from my friend Ariki's Karaoke, who does pretty good work. Cranks out videos too. I'm not sure how some people are so productive. I mean, I know that other people have less busy lives than some of ours, but still, people will be kicking out some videos. You would think by now I have it kind of locked in that my karaoke list is in alphabetical order by artist, not by the song name. I was looking in the piece. It's been a weirdly long weekend considering I didn't really do much Saturday, to be honest. So I have no real excuse. I've been having a really hard time with what day it is also, to be honest. I've had entirely the same experience and like have had to think through like which show this is a couple of times. Get Renner and Cody. Legends in the air. Not bad. Alright, let's get in the air. And then we'll do the song in the air. Because we can. Let's see, how are we doing on overall flight plan? No, we probably covered. No, we still have 181 miles remaining, so we're doing well. No, I haven't had. I didn't discover it that far ahead. I have another show lined up for later, for not this week. That is also, like, I'm happy with its level of appropriateness. That I already have it written in my, like, planner, which I don't normally on music. Okay, we're gonna figure out where we're gonna go. I'm gonna go down to the end of 30 right and take off from there. No particular reason. Could use the taxiway in the middle, but it is not. I will say it is not, which does not preclude that possibility. So at this point, it is my intent to do 5 legs on Mississippi. Let me just put that out there because I haven't really said that. That's how it's kind of shaping up. So we're going to sort of break free from the mold that we have set for ourselves, ultimately, and use the Mississippi as our. I need to give up this much runway. We're going to keep going. Little Petrohose. Petrohose gotta be close. And the Sky Crane. Alright, Cody and Renner, I'm about to get in there. Not that you guys don't know how to work with me. Petrohose dipped. Well, bad news is new karaoke has been redeemed. So, you know, good news, bad news. Yeah, and this is the set break. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back in the air. We got like a minute and a half of tuning. So while that minute and a half of tuning is happening, we'll get in the air. I'm glad you got a nap in. That probably felt good. I'm a little jealous of that. Usually I get my nap on the way back from soccer. Couldn't quite do it today. Missed opportunity. Rotating. Positive rate. Gear up. Flappy, flappy, flappy. Let's fly. Let's take one last run. Sort of back through St. Louis. We'll keep going. We had a sort of wet and rainy day here, more so than usual. You know, one thing I didn't look at at all, but don't actually care about. I'm just going to address it since I didn't look. Fuel stuff. Plenty of fuel. Nice. I like that. Oh man, you know what song this is? What am I suddenly... I was like, what was that little exhaust moment? I guess we're going crazy with the exhaust there for a second. Winter band. Great to have you here, bud. Back through the arch. We didn't really take a look at downtown very much. Alright, Pickles, man. You know who also likes pickles is my buddy Ferdane. He gets pickling. Alright, we go Death Grows Some Darkness, and we'll get back on the river and we'll sing our song and all that. What do you like? We've really been into Wickles lately as like sandwich pickles. Just the chips, you know, the Wickles, spicy, yummy, yummy, very tasty. All right, the spicy pickle face. Let me see what I can do with the darkness thing. Oh, the clouds in halves, huh? All right, all right. Respect. I respect an informed pickle opinion. I don't remember who it is. Wickles, like pickles with a W. They spicy and delicious. Oh, that's beautiful. Thanks, Deathcrow. Great idea. What a legend. This amazing moment courtesy of Deathcrow. In honor of his incredible redemption, should we sing a song? It's his favorite. We're going to pause the CC reality since this is really the good part. Reviews Jewish country clubs. I mean, the chat's going crazy. Adam, how are you? How are your oars? Amazing to see you. How are you? I'm about to do karaoke. It's going to be bad, as it always is. Yeah, boozy. It's like there's a whole thing happening. Amazing legends. Of course it is. Leg end, bro. Work with me here. But we like to talk about Adam and his oars. Yeah. Come on. It's like you're new to all of this. Adam, it's incredible to see you, man. The only reason it's silent right now is because I'm about to do some karaoke. Yeah, really into rowing and other assorted water sports, you know. Huge with the rowing. Bluffs, you say. Okay, I gotta do this song because we made it this far, you know what I'm saying? We paused. It's like really locked into my voice. It's awkward. The darkness is really nice though. Deathcrow doing us favors. Yeah, do you feel like I really full on, like, would we have been able to see bluffs? Is that what all this is, you think? It's all bluffness? Pretty much, yeah. Oh, but on the city side? And I did miss it. This thing here, you're saying? Okay, yeah. I got you. Yeah, I'm focusing on a lot of things. I can't always recognize what's going on. Too bright in there for me. Okay. Anyway, I think I've got everything set up the way it's supposed to be. Alerts are now off. Yeah, we're now south. We're heading out of St. Louis at this point. Yes, defy away. No, we're doing the song. It's a redeem. You redeemed. I honored your redeem before I honored the karaoke on the table. You're welcome. Pretty generous of me, really. If we're being honest. Yeah, we have seen the Sphere and Sin. I did it for real last year, and it was crazy. It was a good time. All right, so we owe our friend Sid Squadron Tony a rendition of Peace Train with apologies to actual Cat Stevens fans or non-fans. Either or. But let's do it. Then we can get back to the show. Oh, man. Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come. And I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world as one. And I believe it could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Now I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good things to come. And I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah. Come on now, peace train. Yes, peace train, holy roller, everyone jump upon the peace train. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah. Come on now, peace train. Get your bags together, go bring your good friends too, because it's getting nearer, it soon will be with you. Now come and join the living, it's not so far from you. And it's getting nearer, soon it will all be true. Oh, peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah. Come on now, peace train, peace train. Now I've been crying lately, thinking about the world as it is. Why must we go on hating? Why can't we live in bliss? 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Oh, peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah. Come on now, peace train. Yes, peace train, holy roller, everyone jump upon the peace train. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, come on, peace train. Yes, it's the peace train. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah. Come on now, peace train, peace train. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah. Thank you. Had a couple challenges with that. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. To the extent that there is a wheelhouse. Of course, we like to press on the extremes of that. We like to redefine the wheelhouse. But I appreciate it. Good stuff. All right, let's get the lights back on. I think we've earned that at this point. So he's still here. Cody, Rainer, Bob, appreciate you guys. Let's see. What's this one? We're just going with sort of a midday vibe. Yeah. Right, yeah. Redefining what it means to have a wheelhouse. That's right. just because you have a wheel and a house. Off to the right is the Festus Memorial Airport. That's Memorial, no. Festus must have been a heck of a dude. CC Rider, man. As a second set opener, right? That's what we're listening to right now. The second set opening CC Rider. What is that? I would not have been happy about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Is that how you know? Honey, we're almost the fastest. Adam, you know, I just have nothing to really complain about personally. The main complaint I have is that, like, a lot of folks aren't here, you know, for the various reasons that they're having. That for me has been the major issue. Is that I seem to have sort of left behind a certain subset of my typical flying group who, for one reason or another, haven't been able to stick with 2024 or haven't tried it. But for me, the sim's been great. Like, for like low and slow flying and stuff, like, sort of all improvement for me. Sounds kind of fun. A little period of my life where I was into like RC car kind of stuff. Yeah, the multiplayer is not good. They did not do a good job. And they don't seem to really care too much, which isn't great. Because it seems like they're not pressing to fix the things that are wrong with multiplayer. And that's a shame. You know, I feel like the people who do group flying do some important ambassadoring for the product. So it's a little disappointing to not have that be a clear priority. I get it. Multiplayer was not the focus of the product. And there are fundamental problems with the things that are the focus of the product, like the career mode and whatnot. So I get it. I think what concerns me is that so many of the folks in our community who aren't making the move or who like got refunds are like taking resources out of the pool that would encourage Microsoft to fix those problems. It's like, oh, well, if everybody's, you know, like, the product has to be successful enough to be worth throwing more money at and more resources. And so it's disconcerting to have, you know, sort of the community kind of walk away from it in that way, I think. What do I know? I'm here to stay at this point. I have no reason to go back to 2020. Like, I'm having a good time. There's new planes. Like, I've gotten most of the things that I needed working. I don't have exactly the same reshade filter anymore. But I have a different one. That's fun. That itself does cool things. So, like, you know, whatever. We're making it work. There's still legends hanging out. You know, I'm slowly, like, people are slowly finding me again and starting to hang out again. I'm still having fun. But it is hard to get the same level of kind of group flying participation when a lot of people are kind of struggling with the experience and making the decision to not hang around in some cases, you know. I have not uninstalled 2020 for a couple of different reasons, because I knew as soon as I did, I'd want to refer to it for something, and I totally did. I had to go back into it for some. I want to look at some binding stuff, and I want to look at my reshade filter Actually, was one of the reasons to look at the reshade configuration for Flight Sim 2020 for my like psychedelic thing. I can touch and go with this like little 1,600 foot airstrip that's supposedly right here. No, it's probably a bad idea. We like bad ideas. The question is it like, is that an airstrip right next to the road? Is that what the deal is? Yeah, we can touch and go through this. Come on. We believe in our power, right? I mean, look at this. Sim looks great. Rivers are less chaotic and weird. You know, we have seen some kind of like hellscapey rivers, but not nearly at the... Oh, this is not the airport, is it? I'm about to run through. This is not the airstrip. It's not. This is not the airstrip. I legit did not pick the right place. I'm like, I think the airport or strip was to the right. I honestly don't know. Here. This was it right here. I don't care enough. I'm no longer like landing for its own sake. Settled down. So let's see, what do we got? So you're saying Kaskaski? Might need some pronunciation out there. Kaskaski? 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 What do you got? What's your pronunciation guess? Actually, it looks like the Kaskaskia. Is it Kaskaskia? That's the name of the town. Ahead of us. Does it actually end in an A? Looks like it does. Those little audience moments. Okay, just checking. I saw the town name. Kaskaskia. The A at the end gave me a sort of a different direction to think about it. Oh. Didn't finish reversing all of my karaoke settings. Some sort of Polish river. The Kaskaskia. Let's see here. The town of Lithium, Missouri, out ahead of us to the right. Cody's in that albatross. I like the albatross. That's what I flew in Alaska last stream on my birthday. That's fun. Grand Tower Island. Okay. Yeah, Lithium, Missouri. That's right. You know anything about it? Also, Fruitland coming up. Fruitland. I about to say Fruitland. Sounds low key. Found an airport to roll through. I guess that's Perryville. Kilo Papa Charlie Delta. Probably could have taken a landing there too, but just chilling. So we're about 105 miles out from final. All right. Doing well. I am going to have to actually go into the office tomorrow.